Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, dogs, and cats, and welcome to a more relaxed, laid-back, not super crazy, tense, everything's happening at once, facts getting wrong video. Welcome to a calm, little, sped-up thingy-mabopper I did. So, this is kind of an experiment. I don't know if this is actually going to happen, or if this is just something I decided to do because I was bored. One of those two. It's definitely one of those two. But it's going up on YouTube, I guess, because I'm recording this. Or if I could just throw this away if I feel like I don't want it later. But anyways, I'm planning on putting it up. But here's my idea, right? So I liked the idea of when I think I made the 500 or the 5K special video, just thanking you guys, and you guys, I put in the background I just put together like the Ottoman Empire again, and you guys wanted to see more of that, so I built this. I put this together. So I customized some nations. I don't think that they're balanced, but the idea here is to have like some historical large powerful countries, or well, mostly they're all going to be powerful and large, but some of them are going to be historical and some of them are going to be just for fun. So, and I know a lot of them, even the historical ones, you know, the borders aren't exactly correct, and that, you know, I apologize for that. Even though it's not really supposed to be super correct, it was just supposed to be a guess, I guess. So I put these things together as best I could, and it was pretty fun, it's got to be said. I put together the Russian Empire back the Russian Empire. I put together a few other countries. So basically, I divided every single country in the world into just a few little areas. This Polish area was getting me like, it was rustling my jimmies. Jesus, this part here, that you're speeding through right now. Getting this last little bit of Poland was like really confusing for me. I had to do it like 4 times. It was crazy. Anyways, but the idea here is to have kind of a cool country that, or a cool game that I think I could probably do an AI game on, where it's just a lot of huge powerful countries and they all are duking it out. I think that would probably be pretty fun for you guys to watch. I did a test run of it, and it needs a little bit of push. So basically, in order for the AI game to start, this is based in, you know, Millennium Dawn, obviously, so that's where this is starting. And basically it would need a little bit of a push. So what that means is I would need to go in the game and start a few wars first, and then the game will get rolling, and the game will basically just, every massive nation gets taken in, just taken control by this war, and it was pretty cool. So the ones I made here in Europe so far were the German Empire, Austria. I go in and change their ideologies later, and I made Italy into Western Europe, or Western Rome. Essentially, it's not called Western Rome, but I modeled it after Western Rome. And don't worry about like a few of these little countries I missed. I promised I went back and got them later. I got every single country. I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, so basically I modeled Italy after Western Rome. And I know that Western Rome, or the Roman Empire, didn't have a lot of Morocco and a lot of, you know, southern Algeria and Libya and stuff. I just handed them over just because, you know, it's whatever. I'm not trying to get it super accurate or anything. I'm just trying to and I'm not even trying to make them balanced either. I'm just trying to make some cool countries that it would be cool to see duke out, you know, on an AI game. So next I made the Ottoman Empire, and of course its borders not so 100% accurate, but still semi-similar to what it had at least at one point. Maybe multiple different points at the same, or at different times. Multiple different kinds of, you know, borders from different time periods. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. But yeah, tell me if you guys think that this would be a cool AI game to watch. And if you do, make sure to leave lots of comments and likes and stuff. And make sure to submit more Photoshops, by the way, for that 5K thing. I've been getting a lot of cool ones, and I put them in the videos, you know. They've been pretty sick. Also, I made the Mongolian Empire next. So the Mongolian Empire... one of the tests I did, the Mongols and the Ottomans totally duked it out, and it was super cool. But I didn't want to leave out India because I felt like India, you know, has something there that we could work with. So I skipped India, I gave Mongolia Southeast Asia, and I gave India, Nepal, Bhutan, and Myanmar, and Bangladesh. So India is a country as well. So because of its crazy population, I think that those combinations of countries is pretty strong. I recreated the Japanese Empire. A lot of these, little tiny nations, Pacific nations, are, really going to help them, but at least we're getting rid of these countries. And I also realized that when I gave France to Italy, all of the French territories across the world were given to Italy. So Italy is a semi-colonial power. So yeah. By the way, I kept England in this game as well. And the way I did that was in order to keep it balanced, I gave England a bunch of their colonies back. So that was pretty much... Actually, no, that's wrong. In order to make England a little bit more balanced, because, with, West Germany, West Rome, I think West Rome would crush England at this point if I didn't give them colonies. So I went and I gave the United Kingdom a bunch of their old colonies back. I know that a lot of these weren't really their colonies, and a lot of them were. I think there was maybe one or two that weren't. But I think I pretty much nailed it at this point. I gave quite a lot of them back. And I gave quite a lot of them that weren't theirs to them, and I gave quite a lot of them that were theirs to actually Germany. So I made Germany a colonial power as well. Oh yeah, so in South America, I worked on Brazil, and I worked on Argentina, which I gave pretty much South America to Argentina, and I gave a lot of East to Brazil. But I made sure this is a little thing here to Stream Team. If you tune into Stream Team, a little bit of a meme around the country of Honduras. So if you watch Stream Team, you might get it. But Honduras is a little bit of a meme, so I turned Honduras into a empire or kingdom or whatever. I go through and I edit all the ideologies later on. So I did. There you go. I'm just gonna say, there you go, Lewis. I finally did your Honduras thing, and if this becomes a series, then you're in luck. Okay, so I gave the UK Jamaica and a lot of the Caribbean back. I pretty much gave them the entire Caribbean, actually, the ones that weren't already claimed by America and Italy, I guess, at this point, because Italy now owns France. So yeah, and then pretty much with the US, I just left the US alone. Oh, and I forgot Singapore and Burundi. That's Burundi. That's not Burundi. That's not the right country. That is not. I can't even remember what it's called. Rest in peace. I'm trying to remember, but I can't. It's the last country I figured out existed. It's that little guy on next to Malaysia. Jeez, was it Burundi? No, it was not Burundi. I can't remember. Okay, maybe I was even right. I don't know. Anyways, back to Africa here. So I started giving Africa their colonies. Oh yeah, and then I was perplexed by Mozambique and Angola, because I know those were Portuguese, and I annexed Portugal to Italy. So I was like, what do I do with those? And then I came up with this brilliant idea to actually make them colonial possessions of Brazil, because Brazil was a colonial possession of Portugal. So maybe like Brazil, I don't know, started rebuilding a Portuguese empire, a Portuguese-speaking empire, possibly a Brazilian empire now, I guess. So yeah, you can see here I'm taking some liberties. I gave the Belgian colony to the UK, and then I probably should have created like some African country, like, a country that's actually based in Africa, but instead I just sort of gave everything to other countries. So maybe in the next one, if I do this again and I do different countries, I could base a country in Africa. I think that'd probably be pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, that was pretty much everything. There's a lot of cool tension in between a lot of these countries when they actually start fighting. I'm gonna get into ideologies here in a sec. I left the US alone with ideologies, and the UK actually, which I should probably change at least one of them so they don't ally instantly, because it always gets kind of annoying when those two ally. But yeah, I think I made Brazil communist just to spice things up a bit. But yeah, guys, if you think this is a cool idea, a cool video series AI thing, let me know, please. Do it. I beg of you. Okay. And I will see you guys next time. There is a video being uploaded right now, which I guess you will have seen yesterday. and I'm recording it, just hanging out in my office. Go check out the Discord in the description, and stuff, and other things in the description I have as well. There's some cool stuff in there. And I'll let this run for the last minute or so, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.